legend of Overdeath. Our story begins in the darkness of the abyss, a gate to the demonic void that opens when mana reaches a critical threshold. The deeper an abyss goes, the more terrifying the monsters it produces. On one fateful night, a town faced a depth 12 abyss strong enough to summon beast lords. Amidst the chaos, the legendary hero Brandon Stolen, known as Overdeath, escorted his young grandson Noel to safety. Brandon vowed to protect the boy even if he had to fight alone. His final words were a chilling warning. A life dedicated to battle walks hand in hand with death. After Brandon's sacrifice, Noel pledged to become a seeker and promised never to accept defeat. Years later, Noel has grown into a seeker himself, driven by the vow to surpass his grandfather, the man who once defeated a beast lord at a depth of 13. The weakest class and the first betrayal. In the present day, Noel leads the C-rank party, Blue Beyond. Despite his ambitions, Noel was assigned the Talker class, a support role regarded as the absolute weakest because it lacks direct combat power. However, Noel is a strategic genius. Using precise commands and buffs, he orchestrates his party's victory over a vampire queen, proving that intelligence can triumph over raw strength. Noel proposes starting a clan to gain government favor and sponsorships, but his dream is immediately met with treachery. His teammates Lloyd and Tanya embezzle 12.8 million phil from the party funds and flee. While his remaining ally Walter seethes with rage, Noel remains terrifyingly calm. He tracks the traitors down, reminding Walter that his motto is to repay friend and foe alike 1,000 times over. After paralyzing the thieves with his stun howl and forcing a confession, Noel executes a ruthless plan. He doesn't just turn them in, he sells them to the mafia boss Finocchio Barzini for a profit, effectively sentencing them to hard labor in the mines, where the survival rate is only 2%. Horrified by Noel's cold pragmatism, Walter quits the seeker life, leaving Noel to declare a rebirth for his party. Gathering the outcasts. Noel begins rebuilding Blue Beyond by recruiting Alma Giudicali, a rank C scout and the granddaughter of the legendary founder of the Society of Assassins. To test her, Noel sets a challenge: catch 13 killer rabbits in 10 seconds. Using Noel's tactician buff, she clears it in 8.6 seconds. Their first mission takes them to Mint's village, where Noel exposes a corrupt mayor and eliminates a B-rank bandit named Gordo. Noel then targets Koga Tsukishima, a master swordsman enslaved by the erratic mob boss Albert Gambino. Koga, broken by a tragic childhood where he was treated as a cursed child, initially fights Noel on his master's orders. However, Noel outmaneuvers the Gambino family by poisoning Albert's wine and orchestrating a high-stakes duel. Witnessing Noel's unwavering spirit and intelligence, Koga is inspired to break his chains and join Noel's cause. To round out the team, Noel seeks a puppeteer named Hugo Capella, a death row inmate and former prodigy. Despite Hugo's disdain for seekers, Noel uses his influence to infiltrate the prison and recruit him, believing the man was framed. The fall of the Winged Knights. With his team assembled, Noel faces a guild inspection to officially become a clan. Their final test is a slayer race against the elite Winged Knights, led by Leon Frederick. Their target is the Dantalion, a beast with a mind-reading third eye. While Leon relies on his wings for speed and coordinated maneuvers, Noel plays a psychological game. He exploits the internal doubts and jealousies within the Winged Knights, causing them to fracture under pressure. Meanwhile, Blue Beyond displays perfect teamwork. Alma uses her phantom skill to become intangible and land the killing blow on the Dantalion. The Winged Knights disband in the wake of their defeat. Rather than discarding his rival, Noel persuades Leon to join his faction, arguing that Leon's talents can only truly flourish under his leadership. The rise of Wild Tempest. The season concludes with Noel consolidating his power and earning approval for his clan. However, a new threat looms. A catastrophic surge of mana in the west is set to spawn a Valiant, a beast lord with a depth rating of 13. Harold, the guild inspector, assigns Noel a dangerous mission to take down Garm, the king of wolves. As former rivals and allies watch, Noel Stolen prepares to face his greatest challenge yet, determined to prove that even a talker can become the strongest seeker in history.